Alrighty, let's
Is this
fucking do
recording?
this shit. We're recording. We're live
We're
right
live?
now. Hell yeah.
We're not live.
We're live. Well, we're not
Live's
live.
got to be in front of live.
Whatever. Close enough. Here you
The
go.
mics are hot.
Mics are hot.
There you
Here
go.
we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Some
Cheers.
Jack Daniels. Let's fucking do it. Oh, welcome to You Can't Publish That, episode 4.
We've reached 4. That's a milestone.
It is.
We should celebrate
With another shot?
in a minute.
Okay. We are covering our first audiobook, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Chaos by Tom O'Neill and co-written by Dan Pfeifenberg.
Yeah. It's a hell of a team. Did you know that Tom O'Neill's gay?
I had assumed from the from the
He
book.
says it in the book.
yeah,
he says it, but it's just you said Pipenberg. I thought you were gonna go somewhere with that.
Nah, I
alright.
mean you can go somewhere with it if you
don't
want.
No, I don't want to paint no pictures.
Tom and Dan hitting the pipe in
This
the
is
berg.
This book is painted enough pictures.
A lot. So just to give what I thought of a brief summary of it, it is a 18-hour book, audio book, if you're doing it the audio way. We got it
You
on
don't get to see the
Audible.
pictures though when you
Yeah, no pictures.
if you actually buy the book. It's got some cool pics.
Yeah, and
the
it
book.
was read by Kevin Stilwell. If you're, I thought he did a pretty good job reading it. You thought it was? Yeah.
He
wasn't a fan.
reminded me of like when you asked Siri a question. It had the same emotion as that. It was a little dry.
A little dry for your taste.
Yeah, it was a little dry.
I'm not too big into audiobooks, so I didn't have any expectations.
I've listened to quite a few,
Yeah.
and usually there's a little more feeling.
Gotcha.
Not that this was terrible, but if you listen to somebody for 18 hours, you feel like you know them.
Right.
You get a little feel of their personality and stuff. You know, this was vanilla sex. You know what I mean? It was vanilla. I can't. I don't want to get no more than that. I'm just saying it
It didn't do anything for
it
you.
didn't add anything to the book. Like they could add a better guy.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
But he wasn't the worst.
Not the worst.
So I'm not taking anything away from that, but I'm not giving anything to it. It was a.
So 3 stars for the narrator
How many out of how many?
out of 5.
2.5.
2.5 stars.
I'm not giving any, and I'm not taking any.
Fair enough. All right, we're going on a 5-star rating.
Well, I'm going on the middle of the road.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going middle of the road.
Anyway, yeah, for me, I didn't really care. I was just more interested in the story. Just to give like a brief summary of what this is about. This is about a journalist who got a job for a magazine.
What was the magazine's name?
I forget. Anyway, he got a job for the magazine, and I believe it was in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
It
was gonna be
It was the 40th, right?
No, it was going to be the 30th,
30th
anniversary of the.
Charles Manson
Because
murders.
you didn't tell him what it's about.
Yeah. So Charles Manson murders. He was supposed to do a story in a magazine for it, and he just pretty much fell in this huge rabbit hole and took over 30 years of his life, or
I think 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
So 20 years he was doing this, like investigating, mostly interviews with people that were involved with the case. Pretty much everyone's an asshole.
It's California, I mean.
That's what I took from this fucking book.
It's California. There was a lot of
Shady shit.
yeah, but it was almost like the CIA or
There's a bigger entity involved.
a bigger entity that let a lot of shit fly.
Yeah, he goes through that in the book as well. There's definitely some fucking crazy shit where, at one point in the book he's given access to files, and then, new blood rolls around in the department, and he's no longer allowed into files, and all kinds of crazy shit
like
like
we
that.
fucked up. So
Yeah.
you got to see what you got to see.
It's funny because this
Audio
story,
book.
this audio book, kind of connects with the other podcasts we touched on. So if you haven't heard the ID World story, episode 1, or the episode 3, what's it called?
Midnight Climax?
Midnight Climax. If
Yeah,
you want to go check those
That's a good
out.
one.
That's definitely very similar to
Where
this.
are you drawing the parallel to
ID World?
Heidi World?
So I believe that there was the story of that dude getting fucked in the ass was also brought up in Heidi World at one point because I believe not Heidi, but her uh, protege, if you will, supplied prostitutes for a party that was involved in there. But I remember in that podcast them going based, on that party with like Jack Nicholson and
Polanski,
the girl from the Mamas and the Papas,
uh,
and what's
Mama
it called?
Cass.
Yeah, Mama Cass, and then the Folgers heiress was also at that party. So that those two are definitely connected between this and that.
So why do you use the guy getting fucked in the ass?
Just because it's like something I remember because I thought it was funny.
It's not real funny. They chained him to a fucking tree afterward to get him to calm down for like 3 days. His ass is blown out and he's chained to a tree by his friends.
Don't sell people bad drugs. That won't happen to you. What the fuck? What do you want me to do?
They had to take him out of the country so he wouldn't kill nobody. I mean, I can't blame the guy.
I'd kill him. Yeah, fuck, of course. But yeah, some nasty ass shit going down in Hollywood.
Yeah, definitely. The Cielo Drive house, they had some fucking parties in there, man.
Oh yeah.
And the ass fucking part was not. It's not.
I like
really,
how everyone just watched and like, what are we fucking into about it?
Yeah, the guy came in and sold some beat drugs.
Yeah.
So they drugged him, and then when he started to get all fucked up, they're like, "Oh man, here, take some of these. They're Sharon's, and it'll calm you down." And next thing you know, he's out.
Fucking gone.
So they tie him up. I think they used. I'm not. I can't swear to it.
Right.
But I think they used the same beams to string him up as they did when they tied up Sharon Tate and Sebring in the living room when they killed him.
No shit.
Yeah, I think they threw the fucking rope over and held the drug dealer up.
Yeah.
When they first they flogged him, which if you don't know what that means, it's
a paddling thing, right?
Yeah, like they paddled the shit out of his ass. They tenderized his meat.
It's like was it it's not Fast Times at the Ridgemont High. What movie? Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they sodomized him with an object. So it really wasn't,
You're still getting fucked in the ass, bro.
You
Come
did,
on.
but not in the traditional
Not with
sense.
a pee-pee.
I mean, who knows?
I mean, maybe.
It's Hollywood, but and then it's just that's just a story that's in the book that a lot of people said happened.
Yeah.
That were there, but there's no. It's not like there's video or
yeah, of
things.
course.
So who
different
the guy
time, man.
the guy that got sodomized, he denied it later on.
Who the fuck would like? Yeah, I got.
I get it. That's what I'm saying, but
that's most people would deny it. I believe.
Would you?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So if you went to a party,
if I got fucked in the ass,
you wouldn't tell nobody.
No, I wouldn't tell nobody.
So when somebody says let's go to a party,
I'm staying home for the night.
See what I'm saying?
I don't fuck with parties anymore. Just like I don't fuck with edibles anymore.
Oh yeah, we're coming at you a little late.
Yeah,
because somebody got a little.
I was on a hiatus.
Oh yeah, hiatus nerds.
Tripping balls, doing in the field reporting.
Yeah, some research for the book.
Some research for the book because I wanted to see what tripping balls felt like, and it is not fucking cool.
And that story is somebody sitting here in front of me decided they wanted to try some nerds ropes edibles. And,
they're 500 milligrams THC.
And he went for a ride, and basically we didn't get to record a podcast at night because he was out of his friggin' mind.
The whole world was melting, man.
Yeah,
it was bad. Anyway, back to the book. So what were your general thoughts about this book?
This book is crazy, dude. And if this book is for real,
yeah,
this should be a textbook that people read in school.
Well, he has the interviews were audio recorded, correct?
Everything that was on the record,
right,
was recorded, and this guy's got boxes and boxes and boxes of tapes that he had to hire a whole bunch of people to transcribe and put in the notes.
Right.
But yeah, this book is crazy if 60% of this stuff is true.
Yeah.
Fuck the government, man.
Yeah, listen, definitely fuck the
Holy
government, man.
shit.
They're not your friend.
Well, hey, that's speculation.
I'm just saying, if we're going based off that, they're not your
And
friend. You're there to get used
yeah,
for whatever means necessary for them to survive.
I mean, there's so many theories that you pick up out of this book. Um,
That's why it's called chaos.
that well, that was a whole operation.
I'm
that the
just saying.
government
I'm
did.
just saying that's how I felt about it. Is just there was just so much shit going on, so many different theories of why and what and where and when and who, that it was chaotic.
I mean, the government they didn't want hippies.
Now, who does?
Well, but they didn't want um any counterculture.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of evidence
Right.
to back up the theory that these guys were pawns to show that hippies weren't just peace, love. Hippies were capable of terrible
Things.
So the government used that to show the population that hippies are scumbags.
Right.
So that's one of the bigger overtones in the book. And then there was the back to the midnight climax.
Yeah.
There was the overtones that this guy was a government experiment on the effects of LSD.
Yeah.
Because Manson, he's not working, right?
No.
And they kind of mooch. They eat food out of dumpsters,
Right.
but he's giving everybody LSD.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's he getting all his LSD from?
Oh, it's gotta be his somewhere.
You know what I mean?
The government owned the most amount of it.
You can go down that rabbit hole.
Right.
That this is just a LSD experiment. I mean, he was giving people hundreds of acid trips,
Yeah.
having orgies.
Some fucked up orgies too, not just orgies.
All kinds of. I mean,
fucked up
everything
shit.
about this guy is fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, he.
I'm gonna put it out there. If it was up to me, I would have shot him as soon as he raped that fucking kid. So he raped like a 13-year-old kid, or
But how old was he when he did that?
I don't give a fuck. He's 18.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
but was he 15?
I don't know.
Because he went away, and he was in a boys' school or lockup or whatever.
Right.
And he got raped.
Yeah.
By other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It wasn't like a hot nun or something came in, and, anything like that. Weird shit. No, it was other inmates came in and raped him. So, if he was 14, not that I'm saying that any kind of rape is good,
Right.
but I'm just saying, like, a lot of times when you're in an environment that stuff's happening, you repeat that stuff.
Isn't that how he originally got locked up though? Was because the rape?
I don't think so, but I think he ran away from home a bunch. I think his mom didn't want him and turned him over to the state.
Yeah.
And he ran away, a lot of stuff like that. So this goes back to my thing, always saying it's if somebody's fucked up,
Yeah.
it's because their mom's fucked up.
Wasn't that the whole main thing of Sopranos?
pretty, that's whole everything. Parents should be responsible for the kids, and had Miss Manson. I don't even know that's her name, but Mama Charlie. If Mama Charlie was a good mom and loved the kid, chances are he wouldn't have done what he did.
Yeah.
And he definitely wouldn't have learned how to manipulate people.
Right.
And we definitely would have.
We wouldn't be sitting here talking about the podcast.
We wouldn't be talking about
man.
Charles Manson. And who knows, maybe hippies would have took over the world. We'd all be barefoot and eating fucking cheese and
I don't think so.
getting high. And
Fuck that.
everybody drives a Volkswagen bus and shit.
Reeking.
Terrible. But yeah, so it goes back to them. But basically, the point is that this book provides many possibilities.
Yeah.
But it also provides a lot of evidence to back up all of these possibilities.
Right.
And it all. I mean, by the time you're like 3/4 way through the book, your mind's shot out, and you're going, well, wait a minute. I thought we were on that other conspiracy, and then we're over to this conspiracy. What was it? The Manson crew at all? Did they do it at all, or what was the deal? But I think that the main thing that I took away from it was it wasn't what the official said it was.
Yeah.
Any kind of conspiracy.
Right.
At all, right? When they went in and killed Greg Hinman, they were all tripping out.
Yeah.
And one of the girls wrote something on the fucking wall.
Like pig or something?
Like pig or something like that, right? So they write pig on the wall. And then he gets busted. So there's a phone call made because every call is recorded when you're in prison.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, this tape was heard by a few people. Some people acknowledged it. Most denied that it ever existed.
Right.
But the general gist of this tape was a recorded phone call from the prison.
Yeah.
Saying that to the Charles Manson family, saying that Bobby got busted. He's in jail. He needs help, and they need to leave a sign.
So they wrote pig on the wall.
Right. So the next night, they're like, well, what can we do?
Yeah.
Well, if we go out and we kill people the same way that this guy was killed, he was tortured.
Yeah.
And strangled, stabbed, right? And they wrote shit on the wall. So they go out and do another one so that this guy can say, well, I'm in jail. It can't possibly be me.
Right.
And honestly, I think all the shit points to that being what happened. And they knew the Cielo Drive house because Manson was there a bunch of times. The other guys in the family were there a bunch of times. All this shit, right? So they knew that house.
Yeah.
And then the La Bianca, Manson wanted to go murder people in a house that he lived in before, which was right next door. That turns out when they got there was vacant. Obviously, if the house is vacant, you can't kill people, and there's nobody to kill. So they were like, the house next door looks the same.
Right.
Let's go over there. So they go over there and they kill them.
Yeah.
And they make it look the same way as the Hinman murder.
Right.
So what they didn't really plan on was that the two murders were in different jurisdictions, and they didn't want to share.
Right.
So they're like, no, they're not related. So in all reality, when all the stuff is laid on the table, it just basically looks like they wanted to go out and commit another murder or two,
right,
to make it look like the Hinman murder was not their guy,
right,
and all the other bullshit. 100% of the other bullshit you can chalk up to, well, there was a lot of fucked up shit going on on Cielo Drive. We had a lot of famous people, and so some conspiracies that they created out of thin air to sensationalize this shit because Vincent Bugliosi, who prosecuted the shit, committed perjury and all kinds of shit, fake witnesses.
That dude was a fucking dick.
He wanted to write a book, so he built this whole crazy helter-skelter, all this fucking shit, built it around this crime. All of it was lies. It's all it's all proven fake in this book. None of that shit existed.
Yeah.
It was like Manson and the people, they were just like stupid. They were like, oh man, well, if he's in jail for killing these people, we'll go do the same thing in this fucking house and we'll get away with it.
Yeah.
You know you're not gonna get away. You killed fucking famous people, like,
Yeah.
What the fuck? But they also said that Sharon Tate, they believed, wouldn't be home because her Ferrari was in the shop.
Yeah.
So they just thought that it would be Folgers.
Hey, do you think the Folgers girl is hot?
I don't know, but Folgers coffee is.
I think I don't know why, but I there's something in my head that every time I hear the Folgers heiress, I'm like, she's got to be fucking hot.
No, it's money will make her hot.
I don't know.
That's a lot of money, man. That'll turn a lot of ugly real pretty.
I don't know, dude. In my head, I'm like, man, she like the AT&T girl.
Oh man,
or something, you know.
we gotta knock down that aisle. We gotta backtrack.
We're going back.
Yeah, we gotta get back
I'm
to this
sorry.
book. This is a lot of rabbit holes you can go down.
There
fast.
sure is.
But yeah. So they made up all these stories and all this fucking crazy concocted fucking shit.
Yeah.
And it just the fucking all the puzzle pieces created the perfect chaotic storm.
Yeah.
To frame these fucking weirdo hippies that like to hang out in the desert and fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, what did Manson say? Like 7 times a day. Everybody had to fuck 7 times a day.
Some weird shit.
It was like before and after every meal, and once in the middle of the night or something like that.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Did they not find a body out in that same desert area that they were hanging out at?
Yeah, they killed the
that dude.
Which dude? Which body? Which one?
Which one am I talking about? I don't know. They said the boneyard, so like there's a lot of fucking motherfuckers in that desert.
But they killed the one farmhand. That one, it was admitted to.
Yeah.
That they killed him. And then there was the guy in the hotel. They said that he killed himself, shot himself in the head. They shaved his ball hairs off and sprinkled it in Playboy, and then killed himself.
Yeah.
And the cop said it had to be him. Nobody else could get in the room because he was in front of the door. But when they went back and talked to the people that owned the hotel, the hotel said the window was gigantic.
They could just climb out the window.
Yeah, like 2 people at a time could go in and out this window. It was so big.
Yeah.
And the night before, he bought the gun, and he bought 2 bottles, I think, of vodka.
I
think it was vodka. So he bought the 2 bottles of vodka, pretty big bottles, and there was a half of one left.
Right.
But this guy's alcohol content, when they tested his blood, was so low it wouldn't even be considered anything more than having cough syrup.
Oh, no shit.
So if he drank the bottles as soon as he got them,
yeah,
and the time that went by, he would have been wasted.
Yeah.
So, and the guy had a Volkswagen. The Volkswagen was found in a ditch.
Yeah.
The Mansons, the family, were in the business of stealing Volkswagens.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's how they got busted. It was a stolen car ring.
Oh, yeah. He did do a lot of Grand Theft Auto.
They were making the Volkswagens into dune buggies for the desert.
That's cool. At least they did something cool.
Yeah, but no, it was probably hacked up. It was probably.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure that they weren't going to the speed shop and buying nice, nice exhaust pipes and tricked out suspension.
You never know, dude. They gotta be
fender flares.
They sold a lot of LSD and shit. They gotta be using the money for something.
I don't think they sold any of that LSD. I think they just took it all. Yeah.
Oh.
They gave it to people. They got them hooked on they gave them LSD, and then they used these tactics. And that's what kind of brainwashed them and made them want to follow.
Yeah.
So it was like they weren't giving LSD away, but they were giving it away. They were using it for recruiting. That's why the girls went up, I want to say, to like Haight-Ashbury neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And they were supposed to recruit family members.
Yeah.
So what they would do is they go out and find these people. They would offer them drugs and take them back and fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, little did he fucking know that one of the kids, all 3 kids were under 18.
Yeah.
And one of the kids was like the son of a sheriff or something like that. So in
the morning,
in the morning he wakes up, he was all tangled up with body parts from stinky fucking hippies. They still, they ain't washed their ass in fucking weeks. They're banging 7 times a day. That their pull out game ain't strong. It's all rotten jizz, all them fucking trap holes.
Smells like the
They
seven
said
great seas.
they said they were in a clinic constantly
Oh yeah,
getting
yeah.
treated for gonorrhea and shit like that.
Wasn't the clinic set up like a government thing too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wild.
Um. So anyway, the kid, he's like, "What the fuck? I'm high. he didn't. He just thought he was smoking a little marijuana. They had marijuana laced with LSD.
Yeah.
He's high. He's with 30 hippies, and he goes, "Oh fuck,
My
right?
pee-pee burns.
Probably, dude." And he said when he got up, his legs were melting because he was high as fuck. He was tripping balls. And
Oh.
he got home and he told his parents like, "Yeah, man, my legs are melting." And then the old man's like a sheriff or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Fuck this," and they all got arrested.
Right.
And so that's was the one of their bouts with
The lull.
the law, but
They got out of it.
it was three girls that banged three underage kids. The kids were like cops' kids.
Nice.
And they just got let free.
Yeah.
And that's part in the book, because they were with Manson.
Yeah.
Manson they were getting ready to throw the book at these girls. And then Manson's parole officer nixed the whole thing, and everybody got to go home.
Yeah.
And Manson's parole officer only had one client, Manson.
Yeah.
Everybody else had 200 people each.
Wow.
And
Got off a lot, yeah.
this guy, they said this is why Manson continually got let go.
Yeah.
Anybody that was with him, they were off scot free.
It had to be like a George White, his hooker scenario.
Yeah, but George White was a contractor for the thing, and they were working because he was working for the CIA. The girls were working for him. It's kind of like.
No, I get
They
it. I'm
fall
just
under
saying
the umbrella.
it's kind of the same thing, though, right? It's got to be.
I don't know. I just know that, if you get caught in the desert with stolen credit cards on your person,
Yeah.
it was the biggest raid on the ranch. It was the biggest raid in California's history, and within 72 hours, everybody's freed and let go. There was somebody bigger up telling them, now you got these guys are part of a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Or he's an informant.
Something.
Or he's like George White's right hand man.
Yeah.
Something's going on. But that's what I mean. I think it was he was part of something.
Yeah.
And he wanted to bang chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He liked when people listened to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I think he got tactics on how to manipulate with LSD from the government. You think that's a possibility?
Yeah. I mean, all of it's a possibility, but they said he learned those skills in prison.
Yeah. He said he wanted to stay in prison. Like the first time he got arrested, it's an easier life.
They said a lot of people were that way because everything's structured in prison. You don't have to think about anything.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But
fuck that.
He wouldn't be getting laid 7 times a day.
He's getting laid 7 times a day. Maybe not by choice.
Yeah. He was getting away with everything.
Right.
The girls were getting away with everything. Everybody was getting away with everything. The Tate gang all got slaughtered. Somebody needed to say something about it.
Yeah.
It couldn't just be, there's some hippies looking to cover up for their friend that went up the hill and killed people. That doesn't sell anything. You can't sell books based on that.
No.
Well,
do you think that was the government's original plan? Not that their plan, but their hope that they would do something so outrageous eventually because they thought they were sort of invincible as far as like getting let go, and then all of a sudden they actually did something that was fucked up, so they got hit with the book.
I don't think so.
No.
I think that it was a series of opportunistic moments.
Oh, okay.
That shit got out of control.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were an experiment.
Right.
And then, like I said, I think that this this lawyer Vincent Bugliosi, he wanted to write a book, so he made these fucking stories up.
Yeah.
And they once they tried him with his fucking bat-brained fucking bullshit, he was actually indicted for perjury, but they never pursued it
Yeah.
because then it would make all the convictions null and void,
Right.
and everybody would have to be allowed to go free.
It's probably like better off
What's better off?
that they're not fucking free.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of this book. Is
Yeah.
that it's all of it, 100% of it is bullshit.
Right.
The only thing that's fucking real is they were looking for fucking Gary Hinman's inheritance, which he didn't have.
Right.
They killed him.
Mm-hmm.
They were all tripped out and did some fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to go make 2 other crime scenes that looked the same.
Yeah.
That's I believe that's the extent of the thought process
Right.
behind the murders,
Yeah, that makes sense.
right? The killing of the guy in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
I believe they wanted his car,
Right.
so they fucking killed him and took his car.
Mm-hmm.
The farmhand, Charles Manson was racist.
Yeah.
I believe the guy might have been colored,
Just get him out of here.
and they killed him.
Yeah.
So I believe those murders were they were things that he needed to do to get what he wanted.
Right.
The actual horrific murders
Mm-hmm.
were just trying to, they were pea-brained and trying to
Yeah, they're all fucked up.
cover up the shit.
Yeah.
But then, who the fuck would go up and kill all these famous people? So they made up some stories and sensationalized that because it couldn't be just that easy.
Right.
And then the government at the same time, they had
Saw
an
an
agenda,
opportunity, yeah.
saw an opportunity and took it.
Yeah.
And hence this big
Elaborate bullshit.
the whole Charles Manson mystical fucking creature. He's a fucking whacked out of his mind, LSD,
Hippie
degenerate
motherfucker, yeah.
hippie. I think it was fake hippie because he saw that hippies there was free love. He just wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
He wasn't even really a hippie. It was all just a facade
Mm-hmm.
to get bitches.
Right.
Dirty ones too. They were all fucking skanky and shit. Even the Melcher, the producer,
Yeah.
he, the authorities, they knew that he was going there and he was banging these
He didn't want to admit
dirty
to it,
girls.
though.
He didn't want to admit to it, so he brought his girlfriend there, right? And he goes, "Look how hot my girlfriend is. You think I'm gonna bang any of these ugly ass broads?" And they're like, "No, you're right, man. Go on home." And that was
his defense.
That was evidence enough.
It's fucking funny as
yeah,
shit.
I got this hot bitch. I wouldn't touch none of them. They eat like rotten lettuce out of dumpsters and shit.
They probably stuck a finger in his butt.
They probably were freaks, dude. It was probably it was probably the old adage of 5 2s equal a 10.
Yeah, if you're fucked up on LSD enough, anything will do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how LSD works. I don't know if anything would do, but 5 2s equal a 10, or
I'm assuming it has to be pretty good. They're all doing that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking bonkers ass story. I was gonna say if if Charles Manson wasn't shot for fucking that kid, ass raping that kid, he should have been shot for the music he developed.
Oh, Jesus.
How do you
Did
feel
listen to
about the theory? Yeah, I think you showed me once. I think Goat and Your Mom's better.
Oh my God! Yeah, the Goat and Your Mom.
And if you don't know what Goat and the Mom is,
look it up.
Look it up on
the
YouTube.
Quack song.
It's fantastic. It's about that time for another shot, ladies and gentlemen.
And just remember, Goat isn't about an animal.
Ooh. Or is it?
No, it's the greatest of all time. But it is about a duck.
That wants to fuck.
It's the quack.
Would you quack like a duck when fuck?
Can't say that.
Listen, you can't publish that.
Can't do that either.
I can't do a lot of things. I'm gonna do it anyway. Here we go. Cheers. Charlie Manson. Yeah, but yeah, fuck that guy. That guy's fucking insane.
Yeah, man. But can you imagine the wild times you had when it was good times?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He got hooked up with the Beach Boys.
Yeah, man.
He was living at their house.
Hanging out with them.
Dennis Wilson.
Makes me question the Beach Boys a lot.
What do you mean?
Well, if they're hanging out with dudes like Charles Manson, right? Because they're all like doo-woppy, fucking like
pump
pop
the brakes
bullshit.
for a second. Pump the brakes for a second. The Beach Boys themselves, as a whole and as a total, they weren't involved.
No, I understand that.
Dennis Wilson was, I believe, the drummer for the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
And he was the one that was whacked out of his mind on drugs.
Oh, okay.
All the rest of the Beach Boys
We're straight.
They didn't. I don't know if they're straight. They were busy at Kokomo.
I'm just saying it would be like funny if they were like really like into like satanic weird shit. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. I'm sure that once you're as famous as the Beach Boys were, with as much money as the Beach Boys had, and as much anything that you could want.
Yeah.
I'm sure it gets weird.
Yeah, you get into some weird shit.
Yeah, it gets real weird.
It's just funny to think of like a satanic or like a fucked up version of the Beach Boys.
Yeah, when they put out that album Pet Sounds.
I never heard it.
No.
Is it fucked up?
No, but it's a big thing. But anyway, I wonder if they had donkey sounds.
Donkey. Oh, fuck. You had to bring up the donkey. I like it. I like it a lot.
Get a donkey. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
man. Fuck them donkeys. I'm sure they had a donkey in a desert.
And there's a milkman in this story, too.
Dude, that was the best part about this fucking story. I was fucking laughing. So, in the beginning, he's talking with Bugliosi about the case. And at the end, it wraps up nice and neat with him talking to Bugliosi again. And Bugliosi was a fucking dick. I already said it before. But this motherfucker was like threatened a news reporter in the 1980s that he would have her kids what's it called when you plant drugs on a person? What do you call that?
Frame it.
Yeah, he's going to frame their kids, her kids with drugs. It would be very easy to do. Now, Bugliosi, as soon as he said that, should have been shot. You don't fuck people's kids. That's fucked up. What do the kids do?
Right.
You know, what a fucking dick.
Didn't he kill his kid?
Did he kill his kid?
Well, his old lady was pregnant, right? His mistress on the side was pregnant, and he beat it out of her.
I mean, if you're Democratic, it's not murder, bro.
It is California.
They didn't give a fuck, you know. It just wasn't her. It wasn't her choice, you know.
Yeah.
It was his choice.
Yeah. The old manual staircase abortion.
Yeah, I mean,
so he beat the kid out of her.
He you know, he beat his mistress, you know, his guma. She ended up reporting him, but you know it got dropped because he threatened her, and yeah, he's like a fucking dick this entire time. He keeps telling Tom, he's gonna sue him and all this other shit for what's it called, defamation?
Yeah, defamation.
Yeah, defamation, and you know it's just it's bizarre because he keeps interviewing with him. Like if you just wanted to.
Well, he's got that cop mentality. Like he's got to keep his nose there so he can find out what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I was like, I just didn't understand why he kept fucking talking.
That's why he kept talking to me, just trying to find out
what he's going for.
What he had.
But anyway, yeah, he's a fucking asshole, and
But his old lady was banging the milkman.
Yeah, the old lady was banging the milkman. Supposed banging the milkman, but we're gonna
if
say
you're married to a dickhead like that,
you know what I mean? She's banging the milkman. So he chased this milkman down, fucking beat his ass, and
harassed the shit out of him.
Threatened to sue him. And I'm just fucking sitting there dying. If you haven't seen episode 2 of You Can't Publish That, you gotta check that out because Milkman was also involved. And also you gotta check out I'm gonna plug in our new Patreon account where you can be a donkey, a convict, or a milkman. You know, those are our Patreon tiers for bonus episodes, and for Milkman you get some free stickers delivered to you. So
check it out.
Check it out. Yeah. Again, we thank you guys for listening. Hope you enjoy the show. But onward with the
yeah, you're a little all over the place.
Yeah, I am all over
Jack
the place.
Daniels does that.
Jack Daniels is pretty good.
He's having some nerds ropes. Relapses.
For sure. But yeah, Bugliosi, fuck that guy. Fuck pretty much everybody in this goddamn fucking book, bro.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
It
Everybody was it was fucked up from start to finish, front to back, and you know you could listen to this book, read the book, whatever. Who the fuck would read it when you could just listen to it?
Yeah.
But listen to this book and your mind will numb itself with going, how the fuck? How
so
are these
many
people
different
doing
things,
this?
bro.
How is this much shit swept under the rug? How big is the fucking rug to sweep this much shit under?
Right.
You know, it's crazy. This checks every fucking conspiracy box, every corruption box, every fuck everything box.
Yeah.
You know, so many lives were fucked up that shouldn't have been fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, Manson, you know, really, he should have never been on the fucking street.
Nah, he should have been locked up.
Ever. Half of these people violated parole, and rather than re-jailing them, they just said, all right, you can go ahead. We're going to let you free now.
I mean, to be fair,
fucking
I feel like that it's just typical California, bro.
Yeah, I mean, even for California, this is a fucking leap.
You know, California, you can steal $1,000 worth of goods. They can't do nothing to you.
I think that's everywhere now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You see all them videos online with people
Super
robbing
fucked, bro.
Home Depots and shit, and the employees are just like,
Fuck it.
get on with it.
It's so fucked.
Beyond. The employees at fucking Home Depot should have fucking paintball guns, and if somebody's walking out with something they don't want to stop, they should light them the fuck up.
Fuck that nail gun.
Yeah. Yeah, but like Sue in a hardware, probably, you know, if she nicked somebody's jugular and they did bled out, she would probably have a hard time dealing with that. But if she got some purple paint up the backside of his head,
You'd be surprised at these women these days. They're fucking crazy.
all right, well, Barry in hardware, you know.
Yeah, he's probably a cook.
That's terrible.
I don't know anything about shooting guns, but I can tell you this varnish. This varnish is fantastic.
Yeah, but give him a paintball, and if somebody's fucking around, light him up, you know.
I think it'd be pretty funny. What the fuck else was I gonna say? I thought I heard this before the book, so this is just relapse of information. But do you remember when he was talking about the mouse or rat city that that one dude built the experiment on like social issues?
No, enlighten me.
So at one point in the book, he starts talking about this experiment that this dude did in, I believe, the either from the 30s to the 50s, and he built essentially like a rat paradise, right? The rats were fed every day, and it was sort of like a little city. Like every day they got triggered, food dropped. There's an ample amount of like water. It was always cleaned. Blah 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 blah. Well, after a certain amount of time, right, the city got overpopulated, and the rats, because there's no survival instinct anymore, started turning on each other and did like weird shit. Like they started raping each other. Like you had fucking alpha males, fucking beta males, and all this other weird shit. Rats are turning gay, and they were eating like the young and like fucked up.
Sounds
shit.
like what's happening with the youth today.
That was kind of the point of the experiment, to see if there's a correlation between that and society. If people are taken care of too much where they don't have a survival instinct, his theory was they got bored and they did fucked up shit.
No shit.
Yeah, and
sounds like he was on to something.
Yeah.
It also sounds like Bill Gates.
But I thought that was an interesting correlation to what was going on at the time.
With what?
Just society as a whole was getting bigger and more compact together, and you did see these cases of fucked up shit starting to pop up.
Yeah, well, that's like now with the gender, the kids not knowing what they want to do, what they want to be, and everybody's worried about that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
Nobody's worried about anything that's real.
Yeah, like I don't understand why people aren't worried about Biden selling 5 million barrels of fucking crude oil to China. Even if he gave them to him, whatever the fuck. It's
Yeah,
pretty fucked.
I don't know, but that's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Yeah,
a
a whole
nother,
nother
I'm just talking
rabbit
about
hole.
regular society. Too many kids are worried about too much shit.
Worried about the wrong things.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. In the 40s, you got off a fucking boat knowing you just were trying to take up a bullet. You know what I mean? Kids today, but hey, whatever, man.
No doubt.
That's
I don't know.
a whole different story.
I'd also be like, if I were them, I'd be worried about China. You see what China's developing, man? They're some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
They got robots that just scoop up bodies now, and just fucking pop them, scoop them, pop them, scoop them.
Yeah,
the little robot dogs.
China always done shit. Everybody's done. Dude, don't you
listen? We got a bunch of fucked up shit too, but I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like,
definitely got a bunch of fucked up shit.
If they got that, right, and it was leaked to you that they have that,
yeah.
You know what the fuck the sick fucks
have under wraps?
Yeah.
Yes. Fucking world-ending shit, bro.
They probably got. They're probably gonna clone Charles Manson and send them over there.
It's a cross between Charles Manson and Walt Disney.
Yeah. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, they're gonna clone them and send them over there and fucking infiltrate their society.
Hey, like I
Make
said,
one
you never
big
fucking
fucking
know.
spawn ranch out in the fucking desert.
Fucking A.
But yeah, if every other government's got all this crazy shit, the United States is, it has triple that shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's freaky.
Yeah, fuck it.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. You're gonna do nothing.
No.
You're gonna read some Charles Manson books.
Yeah.
Form your opinions. Your mind's gonna be blown if you read this one. And fuck Helter Skelter. If you buy a Helter Skelter book, then you're just supporting
Bugliosi's kids.
Well, his family, his
legacy. He's dead as shit, right?
But his legacy.
Yeah. Well, would it be bad if they bought it as a contrast to this, just so they get?
No, it would be great if they bought it at a secondhand store, so somebody else made money on it, and Bugliosi's estate doesn't.
All right, so fair enough. That makes sense to me. That makes sense.
I won't even get it on a
audiobook.
I won't even get it on an audiobook because he just comes off as such a cock.
Yeah, he's a fucking dick. But like I said, everybody that this guy
Tom seems alright.
No, Tom seems alright. I said everybody that he interviews is like a fucking dick. I thought the one dude that owned the house was okay at times.
Yeah, he was cool.
But
he was just out of his mind.
Even he's threatened him at one point.
Yeah, but when you say that you're writing a story and you're doing a book and you're doing a magazine article,
yeah,
and it's going to be out next year.
Mm-hmm.
Next year turns to 2 years, turns to 3 years, turns to 5 years, turns to 10 years, turns to 12 years. Don't you think that maybe you're divulging all your deepest, darkest secrets, and you're not seeing anything, and you wonder if somebody's fucking pulling your leg?
He was still getting free food out of it.
Right. He definitely and rides around.
Yeah. So, fuck him.
But yeah, I could see where it, you'd get fed up of waiting and not knowing.
Right.
I definitely. I'm obsessed with Cielo Drive, though.
Yeah. You gonna visit?
It's not there anymore. They fucking knocked it down.
Oh.
And the fucking creator of Full House built some soulless piece of shit fucking 95-room cement mansion.
Wow.
That the place before that was designed by Robert Byrd to be after like a French cottage.
Yeah.
It's fucking outstanding house.
Craftsmanship.
Well, I don't know how the craftsmanship was. You hard to tell from the picture, but just the style, the warmth, the layout, the landscape, the fucking everything about the fucking place was amazing. It had a Dutch door.
Yeah.
And the fucking Dutch door, I believe it was Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah.
He rented the house to record an album.
That's cool.
And when he left, he took the fucking door. It was the door that had pig written on it in Sharon Tate's blood.
Wow. At least it was preserved.
it was painted over and shit. You didn't obviously
Yeah,
see
you're
all
not
that
gonna
stuff,
see.
but they took the fucking door off the house. Like, imagine, hey, I'm renting this house, and then like, all right, I'm all done. We're all cleaned out. Here's the keys back.
Yeah.
And then you go up to visit your house. The fucking
What
door's
the
gone.
fuck? It's pretty funny.
You know,
I was gonna say I found it. I was watching a documentary, and this doesn't really have anything to do with Charles Manson, or I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't. Anyway, there was conspiracy theories that Sharon Taint
it's
was
Tate, not taint, dude.
whatever. Sharon's Taint was kind of cursed because of her role in Rosemary's Baby.
I don't know nothing about it.
So it was a movie back in the 70s.
I know about
all right, wait,
But what's the curse?
Anyway, the curse was like a bunch of people that got really fucked up or died that were part of that movie. I know her husband, or whatever, the fucking father of the son or kid.
Roman Polanski.
He was kind of a
fucking
piece of shit.
scumbag.
But he was part of the Holocaust. He was like in the Holocaust.
Yeah, but he's not out in the United States ever.
Oh yeah, he's banned.
Well, he went to Jack Nicholson's house.
Yeah.
To take pictures with a girl that he was going to cast in a movie.
Uh-huh.
She was like 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
And he drugged her and fucked her in a jacuzzi.
Yeah, fuck that. That's a no-no.
Yeah, no shit. That's a fucking... Roman Polanski's the biggest fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
He makes fucking Vincent Bugliosi fucking look like a saint, dude.
Yeah, he probably should have been shot too.
Shot ain't the word, dude.
Him and Manson just...
He should have got ass fucked first and then shot.
Just like that guy flogged.
Just, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
yeah, Polanski, and there was fucking, the cops found that home movies where Polanski forced Sharon Tate to have sex with two dudes.
So not only was he a rapist, he was a cuck.
Well, it's not a cuck when you force that. It's a cuck when it's forced on you.
Oh.
Fucking dumbass.
I don't know. He's still a cuck. Fuck him.
Yeah, cuck is when you're putting up with something out of your control, like you're being forced to do it, and you still go along with it.
Gotcha.
But
what would you say?
He's a fucking piece of shit. That's what he is. There's no fucking saying for that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's you know, how you gonna drug? You're in Hollywood, right? And
yeah.
Pretty much you're one of the
biggest
directors
yeah.
at the time, right? So pretty much especially back in that time,
yeah,
you got your pick of litter,
right?
Do whatever the fuck you want. There's no reason, absolutely no reason for you to Bill Cosby a 13-year-old girl,
not at all,
and do that kind of shit and take pictures and all that shit. He should be fucking. He should be fucking. They should cut his balls off and feed him still today.
Yeah. Oh, he's still alive?
I believe he's still alive. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he should be fucking dead.
He's not out in the United States.
That's good.
One of them bitch ass countries over fucking in Europe. He's allowed to live over there just fine. They like fucking.
They like rapists.
Kid fuckers.
That's crazy. Yeah, fuck the rest of the world, man.
I'm not saying fuck the rest of the world.
Well, I'm just saying fuck that part of the world. I probably should reword that. Anyway, it's about that time for another shot of Jack Daniels, maybe.
Just bottles of them.
I know it's like the last. It's the last shot of Jack Daniels. But ultimately, I thought it was a pretty good audiobook. It's definitely interesting compared to the podcast we normally do. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
So yeah, any other things you want to talk about with it, or is there any closing remarks?
No, it's a great book.
What would you give the book out of 5?
Out of 5.
Out of 5.
I'd give it a 4.5.
That's pretty decent. I'd probably give it a 4.
I'd give it a 4.5, and the only reason I wouldn't give it a 5 is because at the end there's not a definitive stamp.
No, not at all. I feel like you kept going. You could have kept going with it deeper in the rabbit hole, but I don't know if that would have solved.
No. I don't mean that. Like at the end,
yeah,
I would have felt more complete
Mhm.
if he gave his opinion.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He obviously can't put 20 years of research into one book.
Right.
So, but he lived to 20 years of research.
Right.
So he's got more in-depth feelings, more you were there, you saw, listened, and experienced all the interviews.
Yeah.
You could read people's body language.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really purvey that too well in a book.
Right.
So deep inside, he must have a theory.
Right.
And I feel that I would have gave it a 5 had I heard his theory.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, like I said, other than the very lackluster reading,
Yeah.
or dictation, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the very mundane, no feeling in it. It was good. It kept you interested, and even in the points where you started getting a little numb.
Yeah.
Listening to some of the information, you were still able to. I'm interested in this. Let me listen.
Right.
So I give it a 4.5.
Alrighty. So anyway, we hope you enjoyed this episode of You Can't Publish That. Is that
Here's-
more the?
Here's the Manson girls.
Oh yeah. God damn! Every time I try to use the outro, yeah, they're all fucking butt ugly, man.
Kids, all of them is like you're trying to bang. Who's that curly-headed dude from the '70s show?
Oh, who? Hyde?
Hyde. Yeah, they all look like Hyde. Doris Day was Terry Melcher's mother.
Right.
You know who Doris Day is, right?
An actress?
A famous actress.
Right.
She was the one who quelched Manson's opportunity to record anything.
Oh, she said, no, this thing
She-
sucks.
No, she walked in and she took one look and smell and said, fuck this dirty hippie and I'll fuck all these dirty girls.
Yeah.
And she made them put in hygienic toilet seats because she didn't want to go to the bathroom in her own recording studio
Nice.
after these dirty whores were there.
I don't blame her. She probably would have got
neither.
AIDS.
AIDS wasn't around then.
Herpes?
Gonorrhea
Ooh.
and syphilis.
Oh, that's the thing that
That's the drip. Hey, all you swinging bachelors.
What was
Are you
it?
tired of the steady drip
What was the
Drip.
thing that
of gonorrhea? Well, I got something just for you. Peter Reuter.
No.
That's the
What
name. You
fuck's
just
his
flush
name?
your troubles down the drain.
George
Rotten Peter.
Oh, no, what is
Rotten
George Lewis?
Peter. You're talking
Yeah.
about syphilis and Al Capone.
No, man. I'm talking about syphilis, but I'm talking about the other podcast we did with George List. Wait, I'm getting names confused. I was a little drunk.
His wife had syphilis. And ate
What
the
was his
brain.
name?
The Father Knows Best.
Yeah, Father
podcast.
Knows Best. What was his name?
Was it List? No.
I think it was George. It was definitely List. I don't know if it was George or
I
not.
think it was George List.
George List. Anyway,
Let me see.
yeah, his wife was a whore.
I don't know. I don't know about whore.
Whore. She was in for the dick.
John List.
Oh, it was John List.
John List.
George White, John List.
George White. So I was getting them.
Yeah,
and
I was
I
getting
thought I was
confused.
wrong, and I wanted to go check that out.
I'm glad. Anyway, so John's List's wife was
Had syphilis.
riddled with syphilis.
I wonder if she got it from the Manson girls.
Yeah.
There was a donkey next door.
There was a donkey. I think it was a different time period, right? 72, New Jersey.
72, New Jersey. This was 69.
Oh,
California.
Yeah, she could have got it. She
Could
definitely
you
coulda got
imagine
it.
if it was a strange? Like, what if she was a Manson girl?
Holy shit.
This is getting fucking crazy, dude. You know what I mean? What if she was a fucking Manson girl and she had some Charles Manson syphilis and the old man got it? And that's what made him fucking
and
crazy.
it fucking killed everybody. Everything's connected.
Everything's good. The milkman
Done.
and what if it's the same
The
milkman?
milkman, that fuck Bugliosi's wife.
Bugliosi's wife got mad because he got chased out of town because Bugliosi was kicking his ass.
Yes.
Right? So he moves to fucking to Jersey, right? And he's banging this syphilis-riddled. Dude, it makes sense.
It sure does.
It's all clicking.
It's all clicking, man. It's all connected.
It's the fucking.
And then
it's the California to East.
I mean, it's sad to say, but it's true.
It's California to East, you know what I mean? It probably started back then.
Would you say New York's more of California to the East than New Jersey?
I really don't know. By saying that, you fucked me. You took all the fucking fun out of my strategic pinpointing.
Hey, all right, so I'm gonna say this: if this podcast ever kicks off, right,
we have to delete the first 15.
No, fuck that. We're buying a donkey,
dude.
We're gonna
donkey
buy a
or
donkey.
a goat?
No, donkey.
I want a goat called Quack.
Maybe both.
I'm getting a donkey. I'm naming him Quack.
God damn it! Now I gotta make another.
Or a goat.
I gotta make another tier for the Patreon. Goat.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna name this tier Goat and your mom.
Yeah. I want a goat named Quack.
That's fucking great.
Get him a little necklace with a duck on it. You know?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it'd be great.
We're going to have a whole farm by the end of this fucking podcast bullshit.
Get a duck named Goat.
I think I want a dog named Puddles.
What the fuck you want a dog named Puddles for?
Because it's cute.
You're fucking gay.
Come here, Puddle. Well, realistically, I should say on this podcast, I want to get a dog and name him Stains.
Come here, Stains.
Come
Stains.
Stains. Come here, boy. Come Stains. That's an old Howard Stern joke.
Oh, yeah?
God damn, that guy fell from grace.
Nah, dude, whatever, man. You can't be talking about that shit. You can't publish that, man.
Fuck that guy. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Check out our fucking Patreon. Check out our other episodes. Hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wherever you're listening, give us a review. I don't care what it says. And give us some fucking stars.
These guys are a bunch of fucking American assholes.
That's okay, man. As long as you're listening.
Hey, again, we appreciate you. Enjoy.
Peace.
Later. Oh, I'm recording again.
It wasn't recording that whole time?
No.